Hello everybody. It looks like we can officially say that Chronicles of Elyria is in testing. As you can see, I have a forum post here, news post on the website pulled up that says pre-alpha testing has officially begun. This was just posted by Vi and we were just alerted of it on the official Discord. So as you can see, March 20th, that's today. This couldn't have come at a better time. People are at home looking for something to do. I'm not going to have any fancy graphics for you beyond what is here on the post. So just bear with me. We'll go through some of this. I'm not going to read it word for word. I know you can go read it yourselves and you probably don't want to just listen to me read through it. But anyway, here's the deal. Basically what's going on is the first of the pre-alpha testing has opened up. The studio is picking and choosing different parts of what they've been working on to show us. And the first thing they want to show us is the advanced traversal mechanics in the form of a trial. It's called Trial of the Tested. So I will open up some of these pictures. Here you can see the wall walking. And I just want to remind you that these are all pre-Elyria graphics, meaning that these are not the fully updated graphics that we're going to see in the final release of the game. So let's head back up to the top here. Soulbound Studios has been hard at work on gameplay features and technology that will deliver Chronicles of Elyria to our backers and beyond. Over the last year, extensive work has been laid in the following areas. So I am going to read through these because I think this is really important to kind of gauge what the studio has actually been working on and what tests we can expect to see in the future. And I also want to say, you can test this if you have access to Alpha 1, if you have an Alpha 1 package or if you purchased access to Alpha 1. Unfortunately, I have Alpha 2, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit. But anyway, they've been working on basic and advanced traversal mechanics and animations, combat, NPC combat AI and animations, combat combo system and combo management, basic survival mechanics like food, water, shelter, NPC personalities and AI routines like going to work, sleeping, hanging out with friends, etc., NPC interaction and animations, NPCs giving the players contracts, events unfolding by the story engine, giving and receiving information using the knowledge system, procedural dungeon generation, character attributes as they apply to survival, combat, etc., equipment, inventory, and management of both, environment exploration for the tropical wetlands, semi-arid desert, and lower montane forest, creature models, animations, and AI, interacting with objects and stations in the world for contracts, stories, etc., character skills as they relate to all of the above activities. And as I said, we've plucked the first set of these experiences and features that made them up to include in our first playtest named the Trial of the Tested. So, things that you'll be doing in this playtest, if you are lucky enough to have access to Alpha 1, include climbing across walls and jumping between them, climbing across platforms or gaps, climbing poles and jumping between them, climbing and swinging on ropes, zip lining, balancing on beams and jumping over gaps, sliding through small gaps, dive rolling over small barriers, running along walls and jumping between them. So I'm going to show a few more of the screenshots really quickly. Here's another shot of the Trial of the Tested going across a balance beam, it looks like. And then we have someone using almost like an Indiana Jones kind of whip to swing across. I know it's not a whip, it's probably just a rope, but let me have my little fantasy here, okay? And then we have someone stylishly swinging from a pole. So another thing to note about this test is that these are procedurally generated dungeons, which I think is really cool that they have the ability to do that and hopefully make things run smoothly. Something else I do want to mention is that the test is under NDA. So this is all the information you're going to get if you do not have access to the Alpha 1 package, unfortunately, like me. So this is the only information I'll get for quite a while, which, I'm just happy this is moving forward, so I'm totally okay with that. This is really exciting for me to see that the game is finally going into testing after all these years. Hopefully, it will be worth the wait from the feedback we get from this test module. But anyway, here's some more running. It does remind me of Indiana Jones. I'm going to continue with that fantasy. I am very much reminded of Indiana Jones. That's quite a long ways to be running on the wall there, by the way. But I'm absolutely loving the way this looks, and I can't wait to see what it's going to look like in the high fidelity graphics. And of course, Vi ends with saying that the test client includes ample telemetry to help us gain insights about player experiences. So all of the data, the player ratings, the scores, everything is going to be sent back to the team, and they can use that to keep developing the rest of the tests and improving on this one. So basically, this is the start of testing. This is the beginning of it all, where players actually get their hands on the game, and we've been waiting for it forever. Well, not the game, but parts of the game. I'm really happy this is a test that came out because movement is obviously integral to any type of MMO, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of looking forward to some of the more RPG type parts of the testing. Of course, like combat and different equipment, inventory management, all that stuff. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the actual RPG side, the living side of the game turns out. So anyway, I just wanted to give you all a quick look at this. I will put a link to this page that we're looking at here in the description box of this video down below so you can check it out for yourself. Don't forget to check the official Discord too, because as I said, that's where I got all this information from. Remember, this is under NDA, so if you do get to play this, shush. And for those of you who are going to get to play this, I really hope you enjoy it, and I hope it's a good step forward for your journey into COE, and we can only hope for the best after all of this. As I said, I'm really excited that we're finally getting something in our hands that we can, well, the community as a whole, not me particularly, but the community as a whole can actually play with and enjoy and kind of watch the game take shape. Okay, so I hope you all are staying safe and sound in this crazy time that we're going through right now, and I hope that this is just a little bit of good news for you to end our evening here. So that's it for me. If you would like, you can check out my links to all my socials in the description box down below. Of course, please, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you all are enjoying your games. This is just the beginning of the COE coverage starting up again. The more data we keep getting and the more updates we keep getting, the more I'm going to update. I had stopped because I was waiting for solid info as opposed to using old information to do videos. I wanted to make sure all of my information was up to date because I did make a few mistakes in the past. So anyway, once again, I hope you all are enjoying your games, and I will see you all in the next video.